Thank you for visiting our channel. Keep liking, give us your thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and please share. In the news, go read the judgment against Fubara and then move to investigate Odili. You will know who is behind it. Who said this? Galadima. That's Buba Galadima, a chieftain of the NNPP, has stated that the PDP is divided into three main groups, one led by the FCT minister Nyesom Wike, another by the PDP governors, and the last by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, which he described as the weakest. Speaking in an interview with Punch, Galadima alleged that Wike influenced the court ruling against Governor Siminalayi Fubara and the sudden decision to investigate former Governor Peter Odili 18 years after Odili left office. Galadima argued that these developments show how much influence Wike has, especially in the judiciary. He also said Wike is working to ensure that the PDP does not become a real contender in the 2027 elections. He said Wike is using his powerful influence to undermine the PDP. He said, go and read the new judgment against Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara and the move to investigate Peter Odili after 18 years since he left office. If you look at it very well, you will know who is behind it. Well, the Rivers State crisis, it's not going away in the soonest possible time. And then coupled with the problem in the PDP and also the race towards the 2027 election. Now we can see that when it comes to Wike, he's having a hydra-headed problem, fighting a hydra-headed battle as he's stretching his tentacle into fighting Odili in Rivers. He's still doing something against Fubara in the government house in Rivers. They're still asserting even himself in PDP, holding on to a fraction of the party. Like the news said now that the party is divided into three segments now. One is ruled by Wilson Wike, another one by Atiku Abubakar, and another one by the governors. But the one that Atiku Abubakar is, leading is the weakest of all the groups. But then Wike is the center of attraction here, and the person making this statement is the chieftain of the new Nigeria People's Party, that is NNPP, which came a distant fourth in the 2023 presidential election. And also this same party produced the governor that is incumbent now in Kano State. Then they are saying that the reality is there. That some of the things that are happening right now in PDP and that is still going on against Fubara and Peter Odili, you cannot fetch them far away. It is the handiwork of Nyesom Wike. And the way Galadima described it, he didn't describe Wike as being getting his influence and power even from the presidency or the executive arm of government. He's directing the attention of people to the judiciary, that this man has a potent influence that he wields within the purview of the justices and the judiciary and the bench generally. And as a result of that, he was calling the attention of the whole nation to allegedly now look at the new judgment that was given against the Rivers State governor, and also the move now to investigate Peter Odili after 18 years that this man left office. And all this orchestration is traceable only to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, the person of Nyesom Wike. His belief is that as long as Wike is still breathing, PDP will become a caricature of itself, and then knowing fully well that Wike is even working for the president, who happens to be from the opposition party, the All Progressive Congress, is also going to deliver, of course, to the president in 2027, knowing fully well that the president himself wants to consolidate on the performance he had in 2023 and penetrate a lot of places within the southeastern part of Nigeria and also the south. Those places where his election figures were low, he wanted to go there and improve on it and gain more support, and also work towards the fact that Nigerians, all of us together, needs to experience the dividends of democracy. But we also see that Galadima was saying that there is a move to investigate Odili now after 18 years. Well, I don't know what they are going to get even from that investigation, but the reality remains that justice will not, sweep any unfair thing under carpet. If there is skeleton in Odili cupboard and there are questions for him to answer as regards his, role as the chief administrator or chief security officer of a state, being the governor, what he has done, he should be able to, draw information from his fingertips and tell the whole world. Understand? But the way Galadima has put it is like a man is going to be probed and then probably is going to be disgraced. Well, that may be his own position, but I don't think it will be the submission of so many people. But it is possible for those who have sentiment against the ruling party might want to believe what Mr. Galadima is being said as regards the activity of Wike towards Governor Fubara and the former governor Peter Odili, who is being referred to as the Golden Governor in Rivers State. I have also seen that basically Nyesom Wike is the main man, according to this man, behind the ordeals that these people are going through. Now let's look at it. What is going to happen to PDP in 2027? The man also spoke along that line that with the way Wike is going is so influential that it can, influence a court judgment, and also, work towards the fact that if anybody is not careful in Rivers State, he has the opportunity of using the judiciary even to his own, benefit, and he will not stop at doing such things in order to quash his political enemy. But let's also look at it this way. If Odili really in and truly have some answers to give, questions to answer, why can't he? If he's strong enough to do it, come out and then do the needful. It's very, very important. At least to large extent, you can use that to prove a lot of critics wrong. And because I believe that for successive administration to run successfully, they will still need to glean on the knowledge of the previous administration. And they might have been going to, delay other governors that have been in Rivers State to ask one or two questions. I will be able to field it. So if they now call him to order as regards some other issues, he shouldn't fake remembering the matter. He should be able to give them the information they need. And that is what is going to bring peace even in that state. But for a Galadima to still pinpoint Wike as the clog in the wheel of progress of that state, I think we still need to wait and see more information as regards this. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.